Hi, collective. I'm Ancient, and I have a message for you all. I keep hearing in my ear, I have to be strong. So I feel like this is going to be a channeled message for someone. I feel that some of you know intuitively, or you've been getting these intuitive hits, and you know that someone's returning. They're coming back. They're going to send you a message. They're going to call you. And the purpose of that is to reconcile, to clear the air. And I feel like when I heard I have to be strong, I feel like some of you are in this space of getting away from this person. So you're telling yourself, when they return, when they call me, when they reach out to me, I have to be strong. So you're going to be putting your foot down. And I feel like it doesn't mean that you're leaving the situation um on a necessarily negative note. I feel like some of you are. I feel like this person caused you a lot of pain and sorrow, and is the connection's a burden. So you just want to move out of the situation completely. But for those of you where you're like, I have to be strong, it's because this person has this strong hold over you in terms of like your physical chemistry. And you can feel the end is near energetically. You also know that your future is bright, so you're looking forward to the future. But you also feel this person returning, and they're going to return with um a lot of passion. I feel there's a lot of tools in their toolbox. I feel like they're going to throw everything at you. For some of you, they could love bomb you, but you just keep saying, I have to be strong. You have to be strong in a sense of like needing to put your foot down and tell this person that you're completely done. You wish them well. I don't feel like you wish them any ill will. I feel like this person most definitely hurt you. You've given them multiple chances. You've given the situation multiple chances. But at this point in time in your life, you're needing to be strong. You're needing to persevere through the situation by letting them know where you stand. And where you stand at this point is that you're done. You don't want to have a future with them. You don't see a future with this person anymore, because I feel like this is someone that was constantly in and out of your life. This person lacked the ability to show any sort of vulnerability when you were connected to them. And it drained you because I feel like you were vulnerable, you were open, and you tried in so many different ways to get this person to open up to you, but they just wouldn't. And now I feel this person is returning, and they will try to fight for you. And that's what you've been wanting this entire time. You've been wanting this person to fight for you. You've been wanting this person to be emotionally available and show vulnerability. But because you fought so hard for that, it just completely drained you and made you lose interest in the connection. So you're telling yourself, I have to be strong even when this person returns, because I just feel that I feel like the situation has ran its course, and we both just need to move forward. There's a lesson that you both learned from this. They most definitely learned a lesson, but you also have as well. I feel like the lesson has something to do with over giving and not recognizing where someone is, or not paying attention to the red flags and going against your intuition. And that person's lesson is also going against their intuition and not being open when their intuition is telling them to, not trusting themselves, not trusting their heart, and breadcrumbing. Because I feel like this person could have been breadcrumb in previous connections, and they didn't heal from that, and they took all that energy out on you. this person's going to fight for you because they do see you as their person, the person that they want to be with. They know that they broke your heart. They know that the situation is going to be hard for them to, or it's not going to be easy for them to get you to open back up to them. They know this. This person could have said very hurtful things to you, or they were just disrespectful to you in the connection. Or if they were not disrespectful, it's just, if they didn't say really mean things, it was just their nonchalant attitude towards you. So we have the Emperor here. This person's looking for a wife. They're looking for a long-term partner. And I feel this is what I'm picking up. I feel like because the Queen of Wands is here, you're someone that's very attractive. So you can be a trophy wife for this person. And when they came into contact with you, they just didn't know if you were the committed type, like if you were relationship material, is what I'm trying to say, because they were going off of your looks. And it's so unfair. And I think you kind of had an idea about that. Like this person just assumed because of how you look that you're not relationship material. Like maybe you're someone that could get a lot of attention and people want you, and you can get anybody that you want. You're very attractive, very nice looking. Maybe even you have your own money and you're successful. And this person feared committing to you because they didn't know if you are relationship material. You may or may not knew that in the beginning, but then as time went on, you begin to recognize this person's jealous tendencies and possessiveness, but they work so hard to keep them hidden because they didn't want you to exploit that part of them. But slowly you started to see it. And it's like they were mean to you before you could be mean to them, because in their mind, they're thinking someone that looks that good is arrogant and mean. And I know that doesn't make any sense, but that's what I see here and I feel here is this person had this mentality of, beautiful women or handsome people like you um are mean. And that was further from the truth. You're actually a gentle soul. You're very kind. You're loving, you're loyal. You can't help that you look good. Like you can't help that. You can't help your genetics. You can't help that you attract people and you have a magnetic and charismatic personality. You can't help that. And this person held that to you. They held your feet to the fire. And it's like their own insecurities about you being nice looking killed the relationship because it created false scenarios within their head, because perhaps they compared you to all the other nice looking people that they've come into contact with, and they just assumed that you would be a certain way, and you were the complete opposite. You are relationship material. That's why now they want to rush in, because they see you as the Empress. They see you as the Queen of Wands with the Empress. They see you as someone that they want to spend the rest of their life with. Like you're a trophy wife. And I'm gonna say trophy wife here because I have the Queen of Wands with the Empress. You're a trophy wife, but not the type of trophy wife that's like going after the person just for their money, or a gold digger, so to speak, or someone that would be um dishonest or disloyal. You're not at all. But that's what this person was looking for. They didn't think that they could have all of that with you, and now they do know. But it's like in the process of figuring that out, they broke your heart. They acted as if they didn't care. They're like, well, I'm not going to show this person attention because I know that they get a lot of attention. It's like they wanted to be the complete opposite to what you deserved. So, like, for example, what I mean by that is Again, you're attractive, so you probably get a lot of attention. So this person's like, well, I know they get a lot of attention, so I'm not going to show them any attention. I'm not going to give them compliments. I'm not going to do this. So this person like try to be everything opposite to what they wanted to be with you because they assume that that's what you get out in the streets. And you probably do, but I feel like for some of you, you're a homebody. Whenever I see the Queen of Wands with the Empress, I think this is somebody that likes to spend a lot of time indoors. And so, although you're very nice looking and you get a lot of attention when you're out and about, that doesn't mean you like to be out and about and doesn't mean you like attention. So, so I feel like this person, for some of you, you don't even like to be around a lot of people. Like people could irritate you, you know, and it's and I mean that for different reasons. Definitely if you're resonating at the level of a divine counterpart with the Empress being here, you get irritated just because people's energy, you're very sensitive to the energy of other people. So I feel like this person just stereotyped you. They stereotyped you. That's exactly what they did. They stereotyped you because of your face and your body and how you dress. They just assume that you were a certain way. And there's a lyric that somebody said, I think it's by J. Cole. He said in a song, I'm learning to not judge a woman by what she wears or something like that. I don't know why that came to my mind, but there's a rap lyric by J. Cole. He actually says that. And like, you never want to judge a book by its cover. And that's exactly what this person did. They didn't get to know you, they judged you by your external. And that's why it created so much conflict internally. So I feel like this person is going to fight for you because they do see you as the Empress and you're their kryptonite. You are their kryptonite. This person is madly attracted to you. And now, because, so it's like a double-edged sword. It's like a catch-22 is what I'm getting because you are that attractive. Their jealous nature and possessiveness is now going to triple because they know they cause you to lose interest, or if you two are not talking, they know they're the reason why you're not talking and how easy it is for you to attract someone new. So now this person put themselves in a predicament to where they may show a side of them that you haven't seen before and become extremely obsessed over you because they did that to themselves. Obsessive and possessive because they know it's like, okay, you're attracted. You being this attractive is causing this person to lose their mind. It caused them to lose their mind in the beginning. That's why they didn't trust you. And now that they're not with you, right? Now that they created this disconnect and all this conflict because you're attractive, because they didn't trust you, but now they know that they know that you are relationship material and that they can trust you. Your good looks is what's still going to cause this person to be in the devil energy because they're afraid now that you're going to end up being with somebody else, and that drives them nuts. It's almost like losing their beautiful trophy wife to another, I'm going to say man here because for me this is a heterosexual relationship. That's what I'm seeing and feeling. Um that's what I'm channeling here. It's so for them, it's like they're gonna lose you to somebody else, and that's gonna drive them nuts because they're like, oh my God, I had the diamond in my hand and I just threw it. I just threw it away. That's what I'm getting. And so it's causing this person to become very obsessive because you are the Empress. And now you're the one juggling. So if this person was in and out, which they were, because they were unsure if you were relationship material because of your looks, now you're the one that's in the Two of Pentacles going back and forth. Like, I don't know if I even want to deal with them. I don't even know if I want this anymore because you wanted it. That's why you're showing up as the Empress and they're the Emperor. You wanted to be with this person. You were committed to them. You were open to a long-term relationship. You're looking for long-term. For some of you, you want to have children if you don't have them already. So you are looking for a long-term stable partner. and you just happen to be fine. You just happen to be hot. Like you can't help that. And this person did not take you seriously, and they lost out on this connection, and now you don't know if you want to be with them. You don't know if you want to open yourself back up to them. And now this person's going to be madly possessive and jealous at the thought of you moving on. And so they're going to return and fight for the connection. That's why you're saying to yourself, I have to be strong. Because some of you are just like, I don't even know, because it depends on what this person did to you. Because for some, this person dragged you through the mud, because we got the Three of Swords here. This person could have like really been disrespectful, said very hurtful things, and they did it out of spite because they didn't want to show you attention. So get ready, because this person is most definitely coming in. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll talk to you soon.